Alright everyone, this is video recording live from sunny Greece. Ithaca to be exact. Last time we built a colony in a very nasty colony. So we slew the Cyclops and Scylla, conquered Delos, and supported some tribes. Let's go back to Sparta, shall we?
Athens has really gotten too big for its britches. They have attacked Milos, killing all its men and enslaving its women and children, for refusing to participate in that silly Delian League. It's up to us now to put an end to this foolishness. As soon as we conquer Athens, Amphipolis, Delos, and Eretria, we can return the world to normal.
Alright, so we have rule Athens, rule Amphipolis, rule Delos, rule Eretria, and 50 people in Esther. We're all out of war, so let's go back to Sparta. Colony money available, and let's see. Ithaca buys wheat and sells wood and marble. Excellent, we need marble. Let's make a pier to Ithaca for this time being and start exporting wheat to them. Let's start importing marble. Let's see how our workers. We have many workers, but let's make another housing block to get started. Oh, let's make a road before we do anything else. How so these plots disappear. Let's make a save at this point because it was I had some failed attempts of getting that last bit of the last adventure done. So yeah, Corin loves us, so let's respect you, and then respect us. Let's just special forces to conquer Sardis for starters. I don't have no idea how they weaseled their way out of being conquered, but we're gonna conquer them back.
Worship me, and the contestants you send to the games will be blessed.
Let's make some culture facilities here. We need more workers because we can now build. We can still build triremes, so it's a shame. But we need some workers still at the same time. Ellis buys armor. Let's see. Athens invasion. Horrors video because they want more attack on an army of rival kings from Pericles. Either Athens will approach your city for invading the city in 4 months. Let's continue importing some armor, but not too much of this stuff. Also, let's make Artemis Manager over here. A few artisan skills down. Let's make a monument over here also. I'm so happy to be back in Sparta. I really adore Sparta, but I hate the colony missions over everything else. Well, not everything else. There's something else in the future episodes that I dislike even more, but still. You get the picture. Let's make a grand corner here. And some boulevards. Fish ponds. We get some more elite houses so our army grows some more. Oh, if you know, the time to prepare is passing. One of my army of live Greeks from Athens will arrive here to conquer you. Your watch and commanders already will handle the tactical decisions for you. Your most martial vehicle, army is victorious, and Sardis and the Leo Darius is ashamed. Sardis is now ours. To celebrate this, your achievement, you cannot build a combative monument. Where's our army? Over here. Well, let's put a few, not that many companies, but let's put one company on the hill here to bombard them with rocks. Everyone else can move here in the position. If it looks too bad, we'll summon Talons to help us out. Fight! And the dragon is also here to offer assistance to us. Who offers us? Delos gives us some drachmas. By the way, let's make a trading port to Delos.
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Trading post, whatever. But let's look at the fight going on over here. They're getting pummeled, they have no chance of winning this. The dragon's also here, and so is Ares if they try any funny business. Our army is returning back. I chose to build Artemis' manager over Oracle of Apollo because Apollo really isn't gonna help us too much in this case. And these guys are raining death on them from the mountains, and the dragons are pitching the hell. It's time to celebrate, Vidoco. At the Greek crossers from Athens, the leader of Peloponnesian, the plagues have been afforded by our brave soldiers. You not be like the money so the goal will be launched on this great day. Yeah, if you notice, I'm trying to read the announcements a little slower because I thought I was being a little mumbling too much when I was reading them at high speed. So I'm trying to slow down and be a little more understandable. Sorry about that, guys. Let's purchase some grapes from Delos so we can make our own wine. Okay, so let's make a gymnasium, college, podium, theater. Oops. Apparently I didn't hit the reverse button. Block the road over here so nobody escapes, so they don't wander off in any other direction. Like I mentioned, Artemis gives you two free benefits. Artemis gives you we need 6 sculptures, so might as well buy those straight off the bat. We'll make more troops there, so we this area Hephaestus will help, Ares doesn't want to help us, and all that good stuff. The evening games are beginning. Greetings, video girl. The evening games in our great father Zeus are about to be held. I was looking at Hephaestus but soon make the way to goes for me for the cherished prize of fresh celery reef crown. Let's make a save at this point. But yeah, Artemis gives you 2 companies of Amazons, which are very powerful, like Spartai. Then she gives you meat if you're running low on food, and also blesses, I guess 4 benefits. She also blesses hunting lodges, so they get 4 also pork instead of 1 for every pork or deer they slay. And also she slays wolves and stuff like that if they cause trouble for you. Now, money can go here. Trophy has the least shields. Yeah, let's wait until the Amazons are ready to join the fray.
I have come down.
Let's not buy more sculptures for the time being. Yeah, we just need to wait for workers to come in and pour in and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna put some hunting lodges down here so Artemis can bless them.
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your city.
So we can get maximum benefit from her. I also sent them terraces, pyramids, gymnasiums, and stadiums, and they will provide more benefits to the surrounding areas. Yeah, Apollo. Go away. Hephaestus' blessings are very convenient, so that she's a very cool god to have. Cool? Get it? With fire? Nah, it doesn't make any sense. Avalanche is an invasion. What's the Celtic video called? Great round is visited upon our city today for our contestants won the naming games. Their heads are wreathed with crowns of fresh wild. Thirdly, you can now celebrate their province by building a coveted monument. Furthermore, they all overseas now know that your accomplishment and their opinion of us has increased. And what was that about Athens? More video crow! Because they want more land to color an army of rival Greeks from Pericles, leader of Athens will approach them to try to make the city in 4 months. They're gonna just keep replenishing shields like that, I believe. We already ruled Delos, then we have Eritrea. Thermopylae is an optional, but Marathon, Athens, Thermopylae. Athens, Thermopylae is Eritrea. Marathon and Thermopylae are optional, but I think we'll conquer them anyways just so we get some tribute from them. Oh, we need wood. 20 loads of wood.
Everyone bow down before me! I won the games! I am the strongest man in all Greece! Probably even stronger than Hercules!
Sorry about that, that should be last interruption for now. But regardless, we can expand our army all we wish and all that good stuff. Oh, I put a horse trainer down here. Silly me. The horse fences are full with horses, so that was kind of silly of me. Need 20 loads of wood for this.
I can't wait to pick out the finest food for my customers. I wouldn't want them to go hungry.
Our armor production is going smoothly. Let's expand the amount of our suits armor we sell to Ellis because we have so much armor stockpiled at the moment. Let's remember. Sometimes these work tabs reset themselves to if you get invaded and stuff like that, but just keep an eye on that and don't let the military tab overflow all the other tabs. And horsemen like armor merchants only carry 4 horses at a time. As soon as the Amazons are ready for the point, we'll start conquering our cities. This should be a very fast episode because, yeah, you just need to conquer these cities. Oh, there are 2 companies of soldiers this time. Okay, below, the time to prepare is passing. 1 pound army of rival Greeks from Athens will arrive here to conquer you. You watch it commands are ready and handle all the tactical decisions for you. Same order of business here, 2 companies on the over here to throw rocks at them. Let's hold out the horseman companies right now so we don't take many casualties with them and fight! Population milestone, 5,000 people. A full 5,000 people now call your city home. Growing stationary work will very well come with your city's growing size. You can celebrate the achievement by building a covenant in mind. As usual. To be paid. And the dragon is once again helping us. This is a very good place to block on Ares' stronghold because the dragon will help you very much. By gorging on those enemies and frying them with his apparently it's supposed to not breathing fire by shooting some kind of magic bolts out of its head.
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Gift from Fleece from Corinth. Greetings, video guy. Hypnotize the corner wish to give you a present of 11 skates of fleece. Please accept it with my compliments. If your allies think highly of it, they will give you gifts from time to time. That's good. Invasion forces defeated. It's time to celebrate, video core. The Greek forces from Athens that is city of Peloponnesian and the Lakers have been followed by brave soldiers. You can have a common environment so all will remember this glorious day. The invasion force defeated. Prepare the invasion force. Earth will fall. And people is vulnerable. Most of the people go. A smart report that Akursilos, leader of the Greek Emperor, sent most of his military force away from the city. And people is virtually defenseless. Yeah, it is defenseless. Let's conquer Amphipolis. How much wood do we have? We have plenty of wood. We can stop buying this stuff now. A few meat farms over here. Because we are running kind of low on food production at the moment. And as soon as everyone returns home, we should have enough workers and stuff like that, hopefully. They need olive oil. What are we exporting olive oil to? Olive oil. Let's stop exporting olive oil because we need it for our own blocks. Order some jugs of olive oil from Olympia. Give them some drachma so they cheer up. Ithaca under attack. Was not video cry, this is your humble corner of your colony Ithaca with my witness. The emerald rival of Athens is on its way here to attack us, and I don't have enough troops here on my own to defeat them. You're my only hope. I beg you to send me some troops in 5 months to help me turn back the foe. Athens is horrible, they lost a lot of shields. If Ithaca gets conquered, we'll conquer it back. No problem. I suppose we should have, I should have been watching my olive oil production and stuff like that.
I have come down from Olympus.
They're constructing sanctuaries. Elise loves you. Exalt a video cry. Call these of Elise and armor pure simple adore you. If you can't, leave me receiving their being or substance the next best thing. Reply and Athens no longer us buying wheat from us, so we might as well stop selling this stuff to them. You conquered Amphipolis. Most smallest of video, your army is victorious at Amphipolis and the radio Archelaus is ashamed. Amphipolis is now ours. To celebrate you and achieve this, you will build a comedy monument. Small level from Olympia. Okay, bye. How much? Yeah, let's make a training post to Amphipolis. Stop selling some wine because
Never a genius without a teacher.
let's send 2 horsemen companies to aid them. Hopefully that'll be enough to help with Ithaca's own standing army. If not, we'll conquer it back in a flash. I think I save at this point. Yeah, this episode should go by rather fast. It's just exercising military might and all that good stuff. Yeah, with that build, we'll get some food right away. Corinth under attack. These are tremendous times, Mr. I almost hated our rival Athens attacking me. Your ally Hippolochus at the same point. I need your help to turn back this road. Send the troops within 3 months to help us carry the day. As soon as they get back, we conquer Athens, and then we'll probably do some damage control with Corinth and other guys. Yeah, we'll probably send the Amazons to help them if they get finished construction here in time. Hopefully they will. Corinth under it. The army of Athens at my city gates, beautiful. Oh, it's an ally, Hippolochus, beseech you. Send troops to my city of Corinth quickly. I don't have any troops, I always send them to conquer Athens. Once Athens is conquered, the attack should stop on your home front, on your foe cities and allies, and stuff like that. There's Artemis, in all her glory. Just don't peep at her taking a shower under a waterfall. Or else the Caledonian boar will find you and cause traffic. It's the reason why. The troops you sent by us helped us to defeat our enemy. I reached this of Ithaca and think more highly than I did before. Okay, they took some casualties, but they're coming back home. Hopefully Corinth has enough forces to push them back. Apollo and Artemis.
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your
Also sanctify your theaters, podiums, gymnasiums, and the stadium, and they will provide more benefits to the surrounding area. Athens should fall immediately after this. Then we just have to worry about Eritrea. But I think we'll take your time to conquer a marathon. A thermoply just because I want a complete set of Greece cities in a collections edition. Video Crow's collection edition comes with all the cities you want. Importantly, yes, why did you send my troops? My city suffered from many casualties. I hypnotized and quarantined not recovered as highly as it did before. You conquered Athens. Was Marshal Video Crow, the army was victorious at Athens, and their leader Pericles is ashamed. Athens is town wars. Celebrate you, assuming you can build a comedy monument. Give some drachmas to Corinth. Where's Corinth's training post? Give them some tribute. Let's sell wine to Corinth also. And make a lot of more storehouses. We're running low on storage room. Army's miniature complete. The sanctuary Artemis is complete. The goddess of hunters has granted you use of her fabled Amazon army. She will also keep an eye on dangerous wild beasts of the land and hunt them down if you they cause your city harm. Okay. Again, the priorities seem to have gone wonky. I don't like when it does that.
Though your granaries may not be full now, you'll soon have enough food.
After I return on a hunt, your citizens will have plenty of you to eat. Let's make a save. Why don't we, can we build a power sanctuary? Yeah, we can build a power sanctuary, but let's not do that just yet. I don't know, I might do it in the after game if you guys won't on me coming back just to do some construction. After everyone returns home, we'll start worrying about thermoply, at marathon, and then Eritrea is the final crowning jewel. I don't know what Artemis is doing right now. There she goes. Looking for some boars to hunt I made. Marathon launch this invasion. Oh, review. In such 6 months, an army of rival Greeks of Marathon will arrive here to thank you. Make sure well prepared for their arrival. Tourist warriors return. Let's go attack Marathon to get rid of them, so they don't cause us any more trouble. I'm still a little bit sad we can't build triremes, but I guess that's why we had to establish Ithaca as a naval base. And yeah, the colony mission will come after this. We'll again travel backwards in space-time continuum to do that. Where's Artemis? Or here hunting. If these guys don't steal her catch. Again, Artemis is being very slow. Slow motion. Yeah, let's leave her to it. Corinth thanks you for the money. Okay, bro, your recent monetary gives is much appreciated by the city of Corinth. Happy some money is available. It's truly a golden time in the city and people are very happy to. So that all we remember this special time, you can open a common monument. Let's make a save. So, this is a rare chance. You can build all 4 sanctuaries you need, for all sanctuaries to the gods you want that are available. So we can just build one for Apollo, and then we have one for everyone. Let's buy more marble for the time being. Olympic Games begin. Greetings, videographer. The Olympic Games in celebrating Zeus are about to begin. All the best contestants from the disciplines of athletics, philosophy, and drama are slated to compete for a wreath of all credentials. Which wood do we have? 13 rows of wood. Let's get some wood from Ithaca, and we'll be able to construct this in a power sanctuary with no trouble at all. Athens really doubled up on the shield, so they unpredictable. When it tells you that the defenses are low, you need to take that opportunity and attack the best you can. Before we go out of here, I want to complete Apollo's sanctuary, however. You conquer Marathon. Was much of the army was victorious at Marathon, and their leader Olympus is ashamed. Marathon is now ours. To celebrate their achievement, you can build a coveted monument. So a few more artisan skills, so more people work on it. In Master of Atlantis Poseidon, you get more artisans per guild, so your construction projects get finished faster. Looks like food's coming over. These granaries are relatively full, and over here everything, well, they're empty right now, but still. Everyone calm down. If an attacking army comes to your city with them conquered, they will go away, to my knowledge. So as soon as if they come within a city limits, we'll be able to hopefully they should go away automatically, even though they're visible on the map here. It looks like there's quite a force to attack us. Then there's Thermopylae, and finally Eritrea will fall. Olympian Games concluded. Okay, if you know, good news around us. These contestants won the Olympian Games. Have been awarded the Olive Reef Crown. If your city has a 4-game stadium in 4 years, we can host our own games. Furthermore, you can upload the monuments to honor your fine contenders for the victory. And to top it all off, to our cities to increase nothing more high. So more from Ithaca. Let's see, it was... Yeah, it's Eritrea, so... Thermopylae. Look at how many companies of soldiers we have. Let's keep Ares' forces here and send Artemis' squadrons over there, just in case somebody gets the sneaky idea to attack us. We can summon Talos as well. So they're after more conquer Thermopylae, we should fall rather easily. And there's Eritrea left. She's still on the hunt, but these boar hunters keep stealing her catch. She does give you loads of pork eventually, but not just quite yet. We still have plenty of room to build on these hills over here and up here and over yonder with across the bridge. Houses are running a bit low on supplies, but all of that doesn't matter much. That was under attack. Please be right. Team your I've somehow managed to profit the anger of the Syrian. Its army is marching toward my city of Delos to attack us. I humble myself before I beseech you to send me some troops in 2 months to help me defend my city. Okay, it's a good thing I held back those Ares Sparta. Go help Delos defend themselves against Eritrea. Wine soaked cities like Eritrea. As soon as everything we finish construction here, we'll march to conquer Eritrea, then we'll be done in Sparta. I'm almost sad to see it be over, but it was fun while it lasted, except for those colony missions. Ithaca loves you. Okay, Vidogor, I only see of your colony Ithaca and praise your leadership skills, your sparkling intellect, your fantastically good looks. I like to face every day that the threat they have worn me into service to such a great person. More workers you have, more people are working on a monument you have, the more supply carts will go to it. They should be able to help Delos with so many shields there. Then there's Eritrea, Eritrea will fall last. Hephaestus and Artemis are going to help. This army is still hunting? Yep, she's still hunting. Those dwarves are a little too fast for her, apparently. She's getting old, she's getting slow in her immortal days. You can go to Thermoply. One small village, your army was victorious at Thermoply, and their leader Demacon is ashamed. Thermoply now is to celebrate your achievement, you have been a comedy minded. And they're paying some measly amount of chalk price. I want more, 4 times more than that. Hattusas apparently hasn't been established yet, so it's over there. We paid. We get some food as well. That's good. I suppose you can build some towers and stuff over here if you have trouble with seafaring enemies. And I just need to wait for I want to wait for the sanctuary to be complete. Then conquer Eritrea. We'll be out of here, like I said already. Not much to say besides that. Wait, let's make a small meager housing block over here. Victorious players return.
I have come down from Mount Olympus. Has anyone seen my spear? How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
See from Ithaca. By this time you should be familiar with my way of setting up housing blocks. So let's just make some windows here. We should get more workers to fill up the vacancies. Pillars got you more highly. Lord, your forces arrived in time. The combat armies were enough to defend my city. I think Grondelos think more highly than they did before. Income is more than half, more by half what the expenses are. So you're still looking for trying to hunt down bulls. I'm starting to think the gods aren't very reliable sometimes around. Eastman Games begin. Okay, Pedro, I see his wisest thinker who's swimming for quality position in Eastman Games. The leader of the great Poseidon, 100% season and reef of what dry wise salary await the winner. Come up to think of it, we're nearly done with Master of Olympus Zeus. Next time we still have the Trojan War, and then after that it's straight to Poseidon, Master of Atlantis. Oh, we're nearly done with this. I must say, this went by rather quickly. I guess some other people say these Let's Plays grow up so fast.
Let's see if your city operates when its citizens are under my spell.
I have news for you, Monster Art Vehicle. I have earned that Eritrea travelers drive for attack. Imagine how now ashamed they will be when I take their humble city to ask your vassal to defeat them, and with the help of your forces, of course. Please send them within 10 months. Okay, let's dispatch the problem. Dionysus invades. Let's see how your city operates when its people are under my spell. All who provide service to your city will soon be providing services to me and me alone. Hopefully some god will get rid of him. Ares. But yeah, well, this will weaken Eritrea, but it won't conquer it, I believe. Hopefully, if I recall correctly, helping an ally attack some city will not defeat. There's Ares. He's slow though. Ah, Artemis. Artemis pelts Dionysus. What does she pelt him with?
Life with me is so much fun. leave this rotten city behind, my fine mortal friends, and give life with Dionysus.
Eastman Games correct. Joyous news video crowd. Philosopher won the Eastman Games and they're probably wearing their reef of dry wild cinnamon to spice up their soup. You can back their building comedy mind within their honor. For 12 degrees word of the spreading of philosopher's wisdom and your city's reputation as a result. Okay, we'll just knock down a few shields from Eritrea and all that good stuff. Let's export some more wheat as we can. Let's export some more armor as well because we can. If he wanders in this direction, we'll make some armor down there as well. Like I warned you, setting up sanctuaries may cause existing gods to go on a different path than they usually go.
I'll teach you to interfere with my plans.
Watch your defenses weaken and your olive trees wither. There's Athena. And I don't think any of the gods under our belt will help defend against her. But...
Yikes! Become barren at my touch, my olive trees.
I've never had Athena invade my city before, so this is kinda exciting. And looks like the palace is cursed. Most unfortunate. She's gonna... Well, I'll go over what Athena does in invasions. She destroys your olive oil and olive industries or curses them. Athena hammers Hephaestus. Becomes tribute. Yeah, she does that and weakens all your defenses, so your walls and towers will be also weakened, as will your triremes and other soldiers and stuff like that, I believe. What's she doing walking around, leeching into the town of that sanctuary? I think she's going for the olive oil industry next. It's gonna be cursed. We have some olive oil, fortunately. Save that armory from her. First doesn't learn very fast, does he? He's again going at it again. Delos loves you. Exalted video call, team of Delos and armor pillars in below you. If you can't live in your city, then being your subject is the next best thing. There are gates. Oh, poor people getting cut down by Athena. They're digging again. And she hammers Hephaestus again. Every 3 launches invasion. Horrors will grow because they want more Atlantic or army around Greece or heaven Chameleon, leader of Eritrea will approach your city for invasion in 2 months. It's not necessarily a good thing with us being cursed like this. They're marching over there to weaken them again. And she's walking on Hephaestus' sanctuary. How rude can she get? Every launch is waiting. Okay, we know the time to prepare is passing. 100 army around Greece from Eritrea will arrive here to conquer you. Your Vulcan commanders are ready to handle tactical decisions for you. Okay, let's dispatch our forces over there and hopefully she doesn't destroy our palace. Athena squelches Artemis. Let's bribe them, so we... It's time to celebrate video. The Greek forces in Eritrea were small indeed as these compared to the size of your coffers. As these saved and the money you gave them was Greek forces was well spent. You can open the core of the money so all of the members will stay. Let's dispatch and better our forces back. And she didn't go after our olive oil industry. That's strange, that's what she usually does. Some fish from Delos. Yeah, we're nearly done here. Oh, David, some more researchers have returned from a head sunk low from the battle at Eritrea. They were trying their best to help Timo and their conquer the enemy. They failed. Whilst we knocked down some shields. We took a save. We haven't done that in a while. Look at our money, we're gonna get 100k drachmas again. Okay, so now we need the sculptures, some marble and wood, and we'll be good to go over here. And again, it looks like my priorities have been adjusted. Ooh, the game keeps adjusting them, I had no idea, but I don't like it. If you want to see the sanctuary per pillar, it means that recently permanent sanctuaries you have no worries, but if you don't permanent sanctuaries occasionally, the gods will take offense and they won't help you anymore. Till sanctuaries officially stop functioning. I've never had that happen, but I can see what is a kind of a nasty situation if you're dying in sanctuaries and stuff. So I wonder if Poseidon, Hermes, or Zeus are gonna show up. I hope not. The evening games concluded. Greetings, video. To what I try to better this, these contestants came in second at the evening games. Better luck next time. We have an excellent chance of winning everything, that's good. After this, we just dispatch our forces to conquer Eritrea and we'll be done in Sparta. Sparta!
Build me a pyre to roast my friends. Has anyone seen my spear? Anyone seen my spear?
Did you find a good wife?
Do we have some more supplies?
Though your granaries may not be full now, you'll soon have
After
enough.
return of our hunt, your cities will have plenty. Okay. So apparently we're running low on food. Oh, it's harvest time, so that doesn't matter much. Artemis is again gonna make a pitiful attempt at hunting some boar. Those boar are just too fast for her. With some meager supplies, that will be done again. Did you hear that cork being unscrewed? That wine bottle cork being unscrewed? I don't know, they use amphora, so I don't think amphora corks make that kind of sound. Or lids, rather.
Has anyone seen my spear? Can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
We need 4 staff per mob, and then we'll have all the sanctuaries ready. Here comes the yearly tribute. Here comes the last shipment of marble. Then we can delete these artisans' guilds. Oracle of Apollo complete. Apollo is really happy for today because you have completed his chosen to celebrate him with a sanctuary. He has blessed the lives of the peace in the sanctuary and they now foresee the future. He also endowed some of your athletes, competitors, and actors and philosophers with more increased talent than your skill. Apollo also wants to protect you from the hideous and the monsters sent to speak. Okay, so let's make a save at this point. Dispatch all my forces to Eritrea. That city will fall. Amazons don't say anything here, which is kind of weird. They're mute like that. That's mute.
Build me a spear, my friends. How can I be a spear carrier without my spear?
We built our glorious city in 4 episodes. One was being spent in a colony and all that, but we built a rather nice city over here. Thriving, since all we had was to work with was food to get started with. I just Look at how many shields Athens and Tripolis and Sardis have right now. That's why it's important to conquer them when it's just they have developed a weakness in their defenses. Otherwise, or send all their forces away. Otherwise, you're gonna be in for one heck of a fight, and you're gonna have a lot of hardship and trials to conquer them. Athena invades. Misfortune will be happy with the crow. Prescient priestess from the oracle have foreseen that the goddess Athena will become displeased with you and will try to take your wrath on your city. She'll be with her fury within 1 year. So they will sometimes warn you about god invasions and stuff like that.
You can discover more about a person in an hour of play.
It's not selling any more wine for the time being. We're kind of low. But we should be able to conquer Eritrea within the year, so we don't have to deal with Athena for now, at least. Look at these just fancy estates with their horses in the little stable over there and the big house. And piles of armor left at the gate. I guess they like to leave their armor outside their lives, but that's kind of risky. That armor could get stolen or something. By the way, these noblemen, if we can catch one wandering around.
The last of the Delian League has fallen to us, and Sparta reigns over all.
If your noblemen get criminals in their way, they will try to defend their homes. But anyways, let's go proceed to the last point.
Could there ever have been any doubt that Sparta would once again rise and far surpass its previous glory? From our humble rebirth, we have slowly gained power, and now Greeks everywhere follow our rules. And the first rule of Sparta? Under penalty of death, no one is to worship that foul-smelling, drunken, messy excuse for a god, Dionysus!
Alright, so it sounds like the Spartans loved Dionysus and all. But anyways, we completed the adventures in Sparta. We conquered a lot of cities, we conquered all the known world at the time anyways. We built a lot of fancy sanctuaries, and then we got people in the stake to better. But regardless, I'm blabbering at this point. See you guys next time in the Trojan 1. This is Video Crow signing out.